that, it's ball one. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. On the move is Pilar. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. In now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. Previous history with German Marquez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Ramirez has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is, and shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. The 2-1 home. Taken, strike 2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
So he sets him down swinging. Jose Ramirez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Francisco Lindor is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. 3-0 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 3-1.
Gotta believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Lindor leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Santana in front with a 2-0 count. Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. Now the 2-0. Hit hard on the ground to first. Gloved by Murphy. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Raimel Tapia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story. Sliced hard on the ground, scooped up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So coming to the plate, Charlie Blackmon. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Blackmon, or Chuck Nasty as he's commonly referred to. He was taken in the 2nd round during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
The 1-2.
Ball inside.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Stepping in, Franmil Reyes, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the 2nd inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Reyes, once a member of the San Diego Padres organization, he was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now.
Now, meanwhile here, this ball's hit fairly well down that left field line, and it's going to stay fair. It's a home run. In now, Roberto Perez.
Number 55.
As he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike one. Line drive to center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. So striding forward now, Josh Naylor. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Naylor.
Now here's the pitch. Ball one. A 2-0 count to the Indians left fielder. The 2-0.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
3-1 the count now. Gets him to swing and miss at the knuckle curve, and it's full now. 3-2.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Josh Naylor is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Batting up, the pitcher, Shane Bieber.
So now to the plate, Shane Bieber. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Indians pitcher at the plate with a 1-1 count.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike 2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The third baseman, Nolan.
First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Two and 0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. In now for Colorado, Daniel Murphy. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. As a look, now the pitch. Oh, and it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Stepping into the box, Kevin Pillar. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here comes the first pitch.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
This is popped up. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming.
I got to count 1 and 2.
2 out, nobody on. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and the Rockies are into the hit column. There's their first base knock.
batting seventh, the second baseman.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. And that misses for ball one.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. He's running in there. Now the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Slider whiffed on for strike three. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Standing in, Cesar Hernandez. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. The 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
Now batting, the third baseman.
At the plate, Jose Ramirez, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. Oh, good spot on the black for strike two.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Fouled away. The next 0-2. A runner at first with no outs here. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Francisco Lindor will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count. Here's a look over to first. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. Runners on first with one down. 2 balls and 2 strikes the count to Francisco Lindor. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Got to execute a good pitch right here. Runner at first is probably going to be on the move, and you got one of the better hits.
Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
Now batting, the first baseman, Carlos.
So now Carlos Santana, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Franmil Reyes. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings up the catcher, Tony Walters.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
0-1 the count. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, German Marquez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
Here it comes, 1-0. This one's flared toward left center. Lindor ranging into the outfield, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Now batting, left fielder, Raimel Tapia.
At the plate now, Raimel Tapia. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. He went down swinging to start the home first. Fouled off. Runner at first here, one man out. One and two as the changeup had him out in front there.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
In the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Trevor Story steps in now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This pitch is popped up. And Santana will put the squeeze on this one, and the inning is over. Striding in for the Indians, Roberto Perez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
This ball will be chopped foul. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Pilar's there, makes the play, one away. Stepping in, Josh Naylor looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ripped down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. A bouncer to the left side. Arenado has it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are two away now. And now a pitch on the way.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're two outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
1-1. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a two-out single.
Now batting, the pitcher, Shane Bieber.
Standing in now, Shane Bieber, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
2-1 pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Line drive to center field. Pilar will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And it's fouled away. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Misses, ball 2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Here comes the first pitch. Nolan Arenado will stand in for the 2nd time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Inside, looked like the knuckle curve. It's 2-0.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him his first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
2 balls and a strike. High in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes to Shields at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping into the box, Daniel Murphy.
The first baseman, Daniel Murphy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right side, but it's well foul. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. 1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman. Murphy, a veteran at 35 years of age. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
Hit hard up the middle. Oh, what a dive. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
Blackmon will get there as he tracks it down deep in foul territory for out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016. Just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley, and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got 2 decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
Francisco Lindor stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Now a ball hit towards Story at short. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Sliced hard on the ground, and a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ryan.
Stepping in now, Ryan McMahon, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. No runs, 3 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. Digging in now, Tony Walters comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. That misses. 1-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Still 2-2. Now the pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouled.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in once again, Carlos Santana. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
No balls and 1 strike. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Stepping up now, Frenmel Reyes. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses inside. 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Hard hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So digging in now, Roberto Perez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. Story picks it up. Throw to Murphy. He'll take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Matt Kemp is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hello?
And he fouls. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Raimel Tapia. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
What's your rating?
A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Fouled away. The 1-2. Bases are empty, one man out.
I would hope so, because I played it zero games.
Swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Popped him up. Ramirez is under it. And the inning is over.
Yeah, it really take like an hour each. Answer question.
Chichi Gonzalez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit in the air out to left field. Tapia's in pursuit. But he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Up next to Cleveland, the center fielder, Delino.
And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
Shut up.
And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
Can you shut up?
Right, a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Now that the pitcher, Shane Bieber.
To the plate now, Shane Bieber. Fouled off.
Your tongue is stuck.
No hits to this point.
I can't.
0-1 count and the pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. To second for 1. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play.
What were you even saying?
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Cesar Hernandez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Story is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Charlie Blackmon.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
To 1-2 now. Here it comes.
Braden.
Right side and right into the shift. He's got it.
Braden,
On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th.
Now batted.
So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Nolan Arenado. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Count even now at 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is DeShields. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Daniel Murphy steps in now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
You know the secret to
First pitch of the at-bat on
having
its
a lot
way.
of W's?
Boy, this guy's got it going on
Grind
right now.
for
He's
it and then
executing
don't
everything.
spend
He should feel pretty
600K
good.
on packs.
He's retired 7 in a row.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away
Are
free
you 2
passes.
vouchers away from
And he
count?
fouls
No, I
this
didn't
one
think
off.
so.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here.
No, you're not.
Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing a starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Another full count pitch home.
Start sharp
High
play.
in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And that will
Exactly.
conclude matters here in the 7th.
While
Ready
opening
to
all
begin
5
the
headliner
8th,
packs and you
standing
start
in-
share play and you have more than 10 vouchers.
Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike. I got 2 on the count.
I need prestige home run derby postseason. What else?
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Oh yeah, the face of the franchise and
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Grounder down the line at third. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a
2 more
two-base hit.
times.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Like a month, like 6 weeks ago.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
So, a sixth of the time that you've been on MLB The Show in the last 6 weeks.
Here it comes on 1-1. Fouled away. A runner at second, nobody out. Pops this one up. Arenado waits on it. 1 away.
Wait, where did I just put
Now to the plate, Carlos Santana. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out
Fuck.
once.
Where
He's
did I
ready.
put my
Here's the
wrap?
first offering.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0. 1-1 to count. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Story has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats.
I said I lost my wrap.
It looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
No, you
Jairo
old
Diaz
piece.
trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. Roberto Perez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. And that is off the wall. Reyes rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score as they move on top 4-0.
Up next for Cleveland, the left fielder, John.
Hello.
Into the box, Josh Naylor, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
I took it last Thursday.
A ball and a strike. 2 out here and a runner at second.
Last Wednesday, I don't know. Yeah, I can send you a screenshot of my grades. I don't have it. It's not
Now
great.
a good take here as he misses for a ball, and it's 2-1 now to the Cleveland left fielder. The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone.
Here's the game within the game. You have a better matchup on deck. You got a 3-1 count in this situation. Don't be afraid to put him on base and attack the next guy.
And he is in there. Ready once again, Delino DeShields. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
And green bell pepper. No, I don't.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Swinging a blooper to the right side. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
My boss. Up next for Cleveland, the pitcher.
So now to the plate, Shane Bieber, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. So stepping in, Kevin Pillar. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
2-1.
Do you want my account? My MLOY Gamer 345.
Hit back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Second baseman.
At the plate now, Ryan McMahon. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Cool.
Nobody out, runner on first. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here in the 8th, and that brings up the catcher, Tony Walters. First delivery to him on the way.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably.
Are you typing in the info right now?
Now the 1-0. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get 2. There's 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Garrett Hampson will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
What? Hold on, I'm focusing. I'm trying to step.
The 1-1 home.
I'm waiting for this game to be done. It's in the bottom of the 8th.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Has a look now.
We
The
don't
pitch.
serve chicken sandwiches. Okay, that's nasty.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2.
Can you shut up?
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Just tuna fish. Ugh.
Yency Almonte enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is
Indians
heading
and
to
the
the
Rockies,
bottom
they're
of the
both
9th.
0-1, but if the Indians
Ready now,
win,
Cesar Hernandez.
the Indians are
It
about to
was a
win.
flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat.
0-1 for count.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, third baseman.
Standing in now, Jose Ramirez. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1.
No, but you are hot.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance.
What? No.
A 1-1. Almonte, a native Floridian. He was a 17th round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he
Shut
was,
up.
there are definite.
And the throw in gets away from him.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And he lays off for ball 1. First and second here with nobody out.
Hit. Big good.
And it's 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
Why?
Fouled off.
I definitely do.
Here's another 1-2. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2-ball, 2-strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
And it's fouled away. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Carlos Santana. He got under one and popped out his last time up. From the stretch. And a double steal try here. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 6-0 ball game.
Now batting, the right fielder.
What? Carson gone.
Raymond.
In now, Franmil
Carson
Reyes.
Jones.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
No.
Hit sharply, but foul down the right
He's off
side.
you, like
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Count 1-2.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
3-2, full count. Now the payoff pitch home. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Into the bleachers and gone. Jeff Hoffman enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 34.
Stepping in now, Roberto Perez. No balls and a strike to count. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
The left fielder, number 31. Josh.
To the plate now, Josh Naylor. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
And when you're already down by a bunch, this is where a guy's got to take some responsibility out there and at least start throwing some strikes.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Delino DeShields. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. From the stretch. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Storage there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Oliver Perez will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Tyler Naquin is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 30, Tyler Naquin.
And I say every time, are you with anybody?
First delivery to him on the way. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And just what they needed here to start the bottom of the 9th as he's in with a 2-base hit. Into the box now, Trevor Story. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
I'm watching TikTok.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
Now batting, the right fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Perez is a
guys
fairly
who cook
prototypical
deserve
bullpen arm in
unlimited
today's game.
blowjobs.
Electric stuff that results in a lot of strikeouts, and that clearly helps him through the tough spots like the one he finds himself in here.
Matty V, let me tell you something. What makes this guy so special? He's like his own relief pitcher for a relief pitcher. He gets into trouble, and what does he do? He kind of puts it in 5th gear, and he just takes it up another notch. Not a lot of guys can do what this guy does. He can pitch a couple of different gears, and when he puts that thing in full drive,
Braden
he's
thinks that only
impossible
6%
to make
of the
contact
COVID-like deaths
And
are
the third baseman
because
will
of
have a
COVID.
look at it,
But when
this
the
is back
CDC
into
said
the seats.
it was 6% of deaths were from COVID only.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Like 6% of the
And to
deaths
score is the
only
runner
had
from third.
like
It's now a
6% of the
9-1
people that died
contest.
like
He pulls
had
into
only
second
COVID
safely,
and like no
as
other like
also on the
conditions,
play,
but like
a run
94%
comes
had
across to
COVID and
score.
like
The third baseman.
Yeah, and like
Nolan.
diabetes or like
And
whatever.
that'll bring in Nolan Arenado as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
No, just COVID still. Real thing. What's it called? If those people didn't
That's
have COVID,
wide,
they still-
2-0.
They wouldn't have.
This inning really feels like it's
So they
getting
still
away
get
from him
penalty
out there.
if it does.
As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
From the stretch. He jumps on this one.
Oh,
It's
you're gonna
high
love
and
this
deep to center. Naquin is back to the warning track, and he's able to put
Watch
it away for the second out. Rockies down to their final out now. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy.
Murphy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Last strike now for Colorado. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there. Base hit. The throw home. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily.
Now back. The center fielder. Kevin.
At the plate now, Kevin Pillar. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Rockies center fielder looking at a 2-0 count now.
Well, you have to have a lot of confidence and composure to pitch effectively, and right now, I'm just not seeing it. He looks kind of rattled out there to me.
Here's a shot to left field and deep.
Okay, are the Indians about to choke?
And it's off the yogurt stand.
Okay, this game could have been
Tasty
close
and
if the
way
Rockies didn't give
outta
up so
here.
much runs.
Number 99 is on,
It's
and he'll
5-0
take over
going
on the
into the
mound in
ninth, but now it's
relief.
9-4.
Standing in now, Ryan McMahon, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here.
The catcher number 14. Tony Walter.
That'll bring up Tony Walters as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Josh Fuentes will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Rip toward the gap in right. Walters blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate as they now trail by only 3. Brad Hand takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
This will probably be the biggest choke of MLB history if this happens.
In now, Raimel Tapia.
Nope.
Lays off 1-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down.
It was 9-4 with nobody on and 2 outs,
This
and now
one
it's
is a
9-6
strike.
with the
It's
runner on
1-1.
second. And it was 9-0 to start the inning.
From the stretch. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves
Rockies are down to their
final strike here
last
this
strike
afternoon.
for the 3rd time. And
Swing
and a
and
miss.
He struck
Indians
him out,
win
and
it
that'll do it
9-6.
here as the ball game is over.
Wow, you don't see a closer finish better than that very often. Only needed 4 pitches to slam the door in their face and salt this game away for his guys.
9-6, the final tally in this one. Cleveland crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Shane Bieber gets the W on the mound. Herman Marquez pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Cleveland Indians. 9 runs.
starting
on
pitching
15
good
hits.
this game.
No errors. They left 8 men on base.
Bullpens were ass.